Welcome to ProplanX. In this session, we will explain how to fill the PMI-ACP application. Go on to pmi.org. Click on Certification. Now, on the right, you see the PMI Agile Certified Practitioner link. Go ahead and click on that. Now let's scroll down. The PMI-ACP Eligibility Requirements includes three major categories here. One is the General Project Experience, another is the Agile Project Experience, and the training that you need. In General Project Experience, if you have 2000 hours, which is approximately 1 year worth of General Project Experience, and 1500 hours of Agile Project Experience, that equals to, let's say, 8 months. You should be good to go. If you're an active PMP, then you do not need the General Project Experience. You just need to document the Agile Project Experience. Then, you also need to provide 21 contact hours, and these hours must be earned in Agile practices. So, if you need 21 contact hours, you can come on over to the ProplanX.com website and you can take a look at the PMI-ACP exam practice course, which satisfies the 21 contact hours. Now, let's go on to apply. Click on Ready to Apply. We are a new user, so you create a new account. The new user registration screen. In the screen, go ahead and fill in all the details. Make sure you remember your username and the password, because next time around when you need to log in, you will need this information. So I have just gone in and filled in all the details. Now click on the submit button, and once you say submit, the system will log you in and it presents you other option of which credential you're looking at. So go ahead and click the PMI-ACP. Now, the step 1 of the PMI-ACP application. Watch the screen. On the left hand side, it provides you the links, or rather the categories of items that needs to be filled in. So the first one is the address. So go ahead and add in your home address and your work address. In the next screen, we move into add your contact information, including the email and the phone number. So phone number is required for you to even proceed to the next screen. So now that the contact information is filled in, we move into the next screen, which is about attained education. So go ahead and fill in the highest degree that you have obtained and the year you obtained, including the school and what was the field of study. Now, in the next screen, PMI presents the PMI-ACP requirements overview, and this is what we already covered earlier. In the General Project Experience category, you need to have 2000 hours of project experience that you could have earned in the last 5 years, and minimum of 12 months of project experience. So it's 2000 hours in a minimum of 12-month duration. The Agile Project Experience is 1500 hours in 8 months duration. So the eligibility, next screen shows you the eligibility worksheet, and that tells you where we stand as of now. Of course, as of now, nothing has been filled. So let's move on to filling in the project experience. So the first one we click was to add the project experience, fill in the project details, when it started, when it ended, what was your job title, the organization you worked with, so on and so forth, and who in the organization would be your contact. The next screen tells you to add or edit your experience. So just go ahead and put in your total hours of general project experience. And in the next screen, you have to provide the details of what your project experience has been, in whatever role, in whatever capacity you worked at. So go ahead and outline what your project experience has been. Alright, so don't provide any details about the project itself other than a one-line brief summary. Remember, your project could be confidential in nature, so only a generic description of your project and the tasks, the specific tasks you did. Go ahead and submit, and the table here tells you how many actual hours are required and how many are qualified and how many are remaining to be satisfied. So in this example, we notice that we already satisfied all the requirements for the general project experience. Same thing for Agile project experience. Go ahead and fill in the details for the Agile project experience, the start and end dates. What was your project role? Note that if information is not filled in, the save and continue button will not highlight itself. Okay, so that should give you an indication that something is missing. Put in the organization details, right, as to what your job title is, the organization's phone number and the contact information. Now you need to add or edit the experience for the Agile. Go ahead and add the number of hours you obtained as part of your Agile experience. In the Agile project experience documentation screen, put in your role that you had in that Agile project. Briefly state in one line what is the description of the project and be specific about the tasks you were interested with within the project. So we have just filled in a sample here for you. When you submit, you should get a dashboard which tells you how many more hours are required to finish your application. In the next step, add the education, right? Go ahead and put in the course title, and like I already said earlier, if you need the 21 contact hours, please head on over to ProplanX.com. We have a course that can satisfy your 21 contact hours. Go ahead and fill in the details, and the system should present a dashboard telling you if you have satisfied all the criteria. And agree to the terms and conditions. Now take a look at the dashboard. It says, contact information, experience, educational qualification, all these things are completed. So this is when you're ready to submit. Now once your application is submitted, let's say you want to look at it, maybe you want to download it. So click on the return button and it takes you to the initial screen and where you can download the submitted application. And then you can log off from the website. You can come back to check on your status. PMI suggests up to 10 business days to review your application. Of course, they're going to send you an email, but we suggest that you visit PMI.org website and keep checking on your application by logging in using your user ID and password. So that's in brief how to fill your PMI-ACP application. And if you need any more assistance, please contact ProplanX.com. Good luck.